Is there any policy in the history of Western civilization that has had a disapproval rating of 80% among the population, yet continues year after year after year after year? I can't think of one. I really can't think of one. And I'm a student of history. I cannot think of one policy with such a low approval rating that continues year after year after year. Yet in Canada, 80% of Canadians say, enough immigration. We cannot withstand any more immigration. It's already destroyed our economy. Enough is enough. But our government refuses to listen. And my only reasonable conclusion is that we don't live in a democracy anymore. Because a democracy is supposed to represent the will of the people. How is the will of the people being represented in a country where hundreds of thousands of immigrants continue to be welcomed into Canada, despite the fact that 80% of Canadians say no? Who is our government representing? Because it is clearly not us, the Canadian people. Our voices are not heard. We live in a country where we have a prime minister who had never held elected office before he came the prime minister. He was elected head of the leader of the Liberal Party in a very odd race that had only 400,000 voters in a country of 40 million, and eliminated a few candidates, including Ruby Dalla, because the party said that they were not appropriate. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was not a very democratic process. And then there are more and more stories coming out about oddities that came out during the election this year. So the only conclusion you can come to when we have an issue that's an 80-20 issue, overwhelming, is that our government is not serving our interests. They're serving the interests of the global elite. Look at Mark Carney's resume. WF, Davos, global elite interests. It's time for Canadians to stand up and say enough is enough. Check out the Substack, subscribe. I also have really cool hoodies available in the Shopify store. I'm organizing. We are going to make our voices heard. The Canadian government will not ignore us anymore.